Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Kristen Martin. I'm an Amazon bestselling author of over 10 books, a content creator, a Halloween fanatic, and a new mom. I primarily make creative lifestyle videos with an emphasis on writing routines and productivity, so if that's your vibe too, make sure to subscribe to my channel. In today's video, we are continuing the Dark Autumn with KM series, and we're going to talk about a spooky fall TBR. These are the books that I cannot wait to dive into. Spoiler alert, I have already read a couple of them, but I'm going to give you just a brief one-sentence summary because I know we don't all have the time to be sitting around for a very long book review or book synopsis, if you will. All of these will be spoiler-free in case you have not read them. I've categorized them by genre. So we're gonna start with the fall fantasy books first. And I believe I have a little over 10, so I believe I have 11 books in this list. Of course, it would be silly of me not to mention my book that just came out last week, All We Keep Hidden. This is a paranormal, urban, romantic fantasy, and let's see if I can sum it up in one line. Karmic vigilante Marin Cordeaux uses nightmares to exact justice, but when she's accused of murdering an elder witch, she must uncover secrets from her past lives. The first book I'm going to highlight is one that I have already finished. It is in my top 3 reads for the year, and I don't have a physical copy of it because I read it on my Kindle, and that is Starling House by Alex E. Harrow. This is an atmospheric gothic fantasy that is about a small town haunted by secrets that can't stay buried and the sinister house that sits at the crossroads of it all. Next up in the fall fantasy TBR is The Scarlet Veil by Shelby Mahurin. I hope I'm saying her last name right. The Scarlet Veil follows a young vampire turned reluctant soldier who must unravel a series of eerie threats while confronting secrets about herself and her world. This is a young adult fantasy novel with gothic and romantic elements. Next is Night of the Witch by Sarah Rosh and Beth Revis. This is a historical fantasy with romantic and witchcraft elements. Night of the Witch follows a witch and a witch hunter who are forced into an uneasy alliance to survive a growing dark threat. Next up is a newer release that I was very excited to get my hands on. It is Bury Our Bones in the Midnight Soil by V.E. Schwab, and yes, I did get a signed copy. So this is a literary fantasy with gothic and supernatural elements. This book centers on 2 lonely outsiders whose lives intertwine in a mysterious town where the past refuses to stay buried. Next up is another V.E. Schwab book. It is City of Ghosts, and this is a middle grade paranormal fantasy. City of Ghosts follows a girl who can see spirits and is pulled into danger when she travels to one of the world's most haunted cities. Moving on to the next genre in the fall TBR, we're going to lump mystery and thriller together. I have 1 mystery book I would like to read and 1 thriller book I would like to read. The first one is a mystery book, and that is The London Seance Society by Sarah Penner. Now, I read The Lost Apothecary by Sarah Penner about a few years ago, and it was one of my favorite books of that year, so I'm really excited to read another book by her. This is a historical mystery with gothic and supernatural elements. The London Seance Society follows 2 women who delve into the world of spiritualism and seances while searching for answers about a suspicious death. Next up is a thriller novel, The Only One Left by Riley Sager. This one is categorized as more of a psychological thriller suspense novel. The Only One Left follows a home health aide who begins caring for a reclusive woman long suspected of murdering her family, only to uncover disturbing new clues about what really happened. And the last genre we're going to cover are cozy contemporary romances. First up is Rewitched by Lucy Jane Wood. This is a cozy contemporary fantasy with witchcraft and a touch of light romance. In this book, a witch who's long suppressed her magic is forced to prove her worth or face losing her power forever when her 30th birthday brings a summons from her coven. The final 2 books are one ones that I have on my Kindle, so I don't have physical copies, so I'll go ahead and leave the image on the screen right here. We have The Pumpkin Spice Cafe by Lori Gilmore. This is a cozy small town romance with a light mystery twist. When Jeannie unexpectedly inherits her aunt's cozy cafe in the small town of Dream Harbor, she relocates and finds herself drawn to a reclusive local farmer, while mysterious disturbances hint that her new venture might not be as peaceful as it seems. And last but not least, we have The Ex-Hex by Erin Sterling. This is a paranormal romance. You could also call it a contemporary romance. In The Ex-Hex, a witch jokingly curses her ex on a rough breakup, and years later, when he returns, she must scramble to lift the curse that has gone far more dangerously real than she expected. So that is my reading list for the fall. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I would love to hear what books you are reading, or if you have read any of the ones that I've just listed, I would love to hear your thoughts on them. Make sure to like this video and subscribe to my channel so that way you can keep up with all of the Dark Autumn with KM videos. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.